What's good, y'all? Welcome back. Recording this at 11:59 p.m. 11:59 p.m. midnight. Sorry I am doing this so late. Busy, long day. But it's gonna be a quick little preview for the upcoming round. I think round 11. I think we're on. So it's gonna be quick. We get the stats, the fixtures, and the ladder. Um, Again, if you guys are our YouTube channel, don't forget to like the video, sub as well as always. Very much appreciated. We should be good this upcoming Sunday for the game. Brisbane against Adelaide should be a very good game. Brisbane trying to continue the hot streak, which I expect them to do. But yeah, let's just get into it, man. Obviously, you guys see the goals. Charlie Colonel still 36. Tom Hawkins, Jamie Cameron 34 and 29. See Charlie Cameron, but most importantly, Joe Danaher, who has been on a pretty good tear the last few weeks, man. I know. 28 goals along with Charlie. But Brisbane general offense has been very good recently. So I'm really on this hot streak. So very happy about that. James Sicily with the mark for Hawthorn. So Hawthorn's leading in something. Hawthorn's leading in something. Then my boy Nick Dacos with 34 disposals per game. Again, just continuing a very strong season. You see the ladder. Collingwood, Brisbane, Port Adelaide, Melbourne, St Kilda, West Bulldogs, Geelong, and Adelaide. And then I actually didn't notice it features like one of the best defenses in the league, and they're going up against Hawthorn, which I expected to be a pretty good beatdown. So that's the top 8. Bottom 8, Essendon, Freo, Carlton, Sydney, Gold Coast, Richmond, GWS, Hawthorn, North Melbourne, and West Coast Eagles. Let's go ahead and let's just hop straight into it, man. Not going to keep you guys waiting for too long. Like I said, it's pretty late. It's very late, and we got some games even coming as well in the next few hours. 5:50 a.m. We have Sydney against Carlton. The way Sydney have been playing this year, very disappointing. But with Carlton, I do think both teams really need this win because both teams have not really been playing good recently. Really disappointing as well. Both have lost the last 4 out of 5. And they both just need to win. Sydney and Carlton, it's still hard because, like I said, both teams really need to win. They've just not really been playing lately. But I do think Sydney does get this win. Kind of adds more misery on Carlton. But listen, both teams really need this win. Both teams really need this win. But I do think Sydney will get it done. St Kilda against Hawthorn. It's pretty much simple. Got St Kilda being Hawthorn. I think his defense is really going to give Hawthorn trouble. Yes, Hawthorn won by over 100 points against North Melbourne. Which it was a very much needed win. Winning 142-26. So I got St. Kilda being Hawthorn. I think that was just a little one-off thing, but they did play North, so it happens. Melbourne against Freo. I think Luke Jackson's back going up against Melbourne. Since his move to Freo. Is he going to be a factor? Is he going to be a party? Is he going to be a player in this game? I do think Melbourne do win this game. Melbourne are always going to be a pain in the butt for us. Obviously, last week that they lost, very surprisingly that they lost last week to Port Adelaide. But Port Adelaide are a very good team this year. 8-2, going up against Richmond. But I got Melbourne. Get back on track, being Freo. Geelong, GWS. And GWS kind of been a surprise. I thought they would be a tad bit higher. But unfortunately that just has not been the case. But for Geelong, you got, goal scorers. Very good team on their day. And they are starting to, slowly get back into it. Yes, they have lost 2 straight. Not really good losses as well. They're losing to Richmond, and then they also lost to Freo. So, back-to-back tough losses, but I do think they will get right and beat GWS. Hopefully they do. But if not, it just be continued misery on this team, which has been a bit of an inconsistent team this season. Gold Coast against Western Bulldogs. I got Western Bulldogs. They have been very good recently. But Western Bulldogs are always a decent, solid team. But the way they're playing, moving up to 6, I expect them to beat Gold Coast. Bombers, West Coast, I got the Bombers. I got the Bombers. Like I said, West Coast, yeah, that's it. Yeah, just yeah. Richmond, Port Adelaide, probably gonna be a very good game. I think Port Adelaide does continue to win. just continue on this little. I don't want to say like this Cinderella run, but Port are LA are a very very good team this season. I expect them to continue that against Richmond. Last two games, Collingwood, North Melbourne. Collingwood, like I said, I think Collingwood has some easy games coming up as well. I'm thinking lastly, Adelaide, Brisbane, 2:40 a.m. Gotta get up for that. Yeah, got the Lions. Duh, I think the Lions will continue. It's not gonna be an easy game though. Like last week wasn't easy as well, but they are winning games. They Gold Coast won 7-64. It kind of got going towards the end of the game, second half. Then they beat the Bombers, so they are beating teams pretty handily, but it's not always the cleanest of starts. But I do think against Adelaide, try to continue the momentum, but like I said, it's going to be a very, very tough game. I mean, Adelaide have lost 3 out of 4, but still, you cannot. I still have my small concerns, but I do think the way Brits are playing, especially I think Jack Payne is out, and I think Keaton Coleman is hurt as well. But Daniel Rich is back, so should be good for the boys. Should be good for us, man. Very, very happy with how the season's going. On that note, don't forget to like the video, sub as well. Peace.